Hi, my name is Zach Link. I'm Director of Security Engineering for ShardSecure. If you've seen our demos already, you already know that ShardSecure keeps your data at rest secure and private. But what you don't know is that we also provide resiliency from cloud outages and cloud ransomware. Let me show you an example. I'm going to upload this file to the ShardSecure cluster, just like that. And on the back end, that file has been broken down at the bit level and spread across multiple S3 buckets. So if I hit refresh, we can see the new file that was just added, which is this one. So you can kind of think of this as RAID 5 for the cloud. Now, let's look at the emerging threat of cloud ransomware. If an attacker can get one of your cloud admins or developers to click on an email or go to a website, the attacker can run malicious code. So I wrote a proof of concept, cloud ransomware, that basically piggybacks on an existing session. So it doesn't matter if you use MFA, VPN, even conditional access, the attack is still going to work. In this case, it targets an S3 bucket and ransoms all the files in it. And like all ransomware, it drops a ransom note in there as well. So we can see it's doing its stuff right here and encrypting the files. So now if we refresh this bucket, we're actually going to start seeing these files getting ransomed. We're almost done here. And there's our ransom note. Now, in this case, there's actually no instructions for payment because the ransomware I wrote actually throws away the key when it's done, so you really can't recover those files. But normally, in an outage, normally in a situation like this, you'd be in an outage at this point in time. Whatever apps are relying on that storage are not going to be working. And you're going to have to start restoring from backups, most likely. But with ShardSecure, if I go down to the file we just downloaded and click on it, it opens up immediately. And if we look at this file, it's not ransomed, and the file is totally complete and working. So the file was rebuilt from parity data, and this happens in real time. So your applications will not experience any impact from that, and you don't have to restore anything from backup. It all happens automatically for me. So now you're probably feeling pretty good if you're using ShardSecure. But ransomware these days will exfiltrate data as well as encrypt it. So does mine. So if we go back to here, the attacker's bucket, I set it up right over here, the attacker exfil, and we can see that the attacker exfilled all this microsharded data. So what did they actually get? And based on the timestamp, I can see that one of the latest files here is this one right here. And if we download this file is purely in microshard form. It's absolutely meaningless. Technically, it's only a quarter of that original file we uploaded, but it's been broken down into tiny bits, mixed around, and then distributed over to multiple locations. So this file, no matter what kind of data this was, this file is absolutely unreadable and unusable for any attacker. So we've kind of saved you two ways. So I hope you enjoyed this, and appreciate your time. Thank you.